Good afternoon class, good afternoon everyone. In this video, I'm going to share with you basic image editing using Adobe Photoshop, particularly on how to retouch using spot healing brush and healing brush tool. This one, spot healing and healing brush tool. Okay, so first you're going to set the canvas. You click the file, click new. Okay, so this time you set the canvas to 6 inches width and 4 inches is your height. So the unit of measurement is in inches. So make sure that your resolution is 300. Okay, so this is landscape. Click create. Okay, so this time you select your picture or any picture that is high resolution images with blemishes on the face. Okay, so for instance this one, you drag it to your canvas, hold down your left mouse button, drag it to PS icon on the taskbar, and then point at your canvas or the working space of an image. Then you release. Okay, so this time you can resize. You can hold down the shift key to retain the proportion of the picture, or by dragging the corner resizing handles. Okay, so then you drag to position to the left side of your screen. So for instance, you resize again, okay, so that you can type at the upper portion the before and after and the title of the activity. Okay, so for instance, you position here, and then you click check or press enter to accept. Okay, this time to duplicate layer, just simply press Control, hold down the CTRL or Control on your keyboard, and then press letter J, jar, on the keyboard. Okay, that is a shortcut key to duplicate a layer. Okay, so this time you can point at the picture. Since you have already two pictures on the layer, you can hold down the shift key to align. Okay, see, I'm holding down the shift key to align. Even if I move the mouse up, the picture will not move up. Okay, so this time, for example, here, okay, so you can actually move two images at the same time. So just the first layer is selected, so you can select the second layer, but you make sure you hold down the shift before clicking the second layer. Okay, so that's how to select multiple layers. Okay, so this time you point at the canvas to your image, and then you can drag to reposition the picture to the center of the canvas. Okay, so for instance, I've already centered the picture. Okay, so this time you can type the text. You can click the text here, then type here. For example, you choose black color, then you can type, change the size, for instance only, then press enter, or 20, enter. Okay, so you type, click the position, so this is before, and now you can actually duplicate the layer. So the shortcut key, since the active layer now is before, you can hold down the control, then press the letter J on the keyboard or jar to duplicate the layer. So again, hold down the shift key, align while dragging, move, align the. Okay, so this time you double click the active layer that you can write the word after. Okay, so you can press the arrow key to move, arrow right, arrow left, or arrow down. Okay, then you type the title at the top. You can also press Ctrl J, duplicate layer, so you can drag and reposition at the top, then you can double click, so you can change the font size, any font size, long as it will fit in your canvas. Okay, so for instance 14 only, press enter. Okay, so you type retouch. Okay, so you click the accept. You can drag to reposition your title, and press Ctrl T to resize. Okay, so you can resize your text, you can move down. Okay, so for instance this time you can the check to accept changes. Okay, so now, okay, so this time you remove the blemishes on the face on the picture after. Okay, so let us use the zoom tool, or you can press Ctrl plus to focus on your picture. Okay, so down your space bar to move your canvas. Okay, so this time let us check layer for after. So this is the after layer. Okay, this is the one you're going to edit to remove blemishes on the face. So you right click here at the name of the layer, then you left click first rasterize layer. Okay, so this time using this tool, this spot healing brush tool, click this one, and then you position the blemishes of the face you are going to remove. Okay, so if the caps lock is on, you press the caps lock to change printer. Okay, so this time can increase the size of the brush by simply pressing open curly brace. Okay, I am pressing open curly brace to increase the size. Press control, close curly brace to increase the size of the brush. Okay, so the open curly brace is above the enter, after the letter P, the open curly brace. Okay, so this time you position the blemishes on the face, and then you can directly click if you're using the spot healing brush. Our active options bar, you make sure that we're selecting the off brush, this one with 80 diameter, and are choosing actually the type is heal, content aware. So it will automatically move blemishes on the face by just clicking. Select to click, then select another part, the blemishes that you are going to remove, click. Okay, so next, click. Okay, so just simply click to remove the blemishes on the face in this tool. Okay, so the difference between the spot healing brush and healing brush. Okay, so for example, we are going to use healing brush tool, the healing brush. Okay, so you make sure that the active layer is still at the after. Okay, so resize the open or the close curly brace or the bracket. Okay, so function of the alt key is to example, if this is your pointer to or select best texture of the skin. Okay, so example, you want to copy the skin in this portion and you're going to place it here. Okay, so select portion of the skin that is, for example, this one, this is skin. Down the alt first, alt key on the keyboard, alt. For example, this is your clone source, and then position to the blemishes on the face that you are going to remove. Click. Okay, so the plus sign that you see actually the clone source point of the healing brush tool. Okay, so you can alt click again to the portion of the skin that you want to copy, click, and then click to the portion of the skin that you want to repair. Okay, so click. So that's how to move blemishes on the face using the spot healing and healing brush. Okay, so this time we press Alt minus to zoom out. Okay, so this time save your work by simply clicking the file, and then plus this is your syntax and naming files is your last name, first name, grade, section, and then activity bar. Okay, so and then you select the folder where you want to save this activity. This is activity number 4. Okay, then click save. Okay, that's all how to remove blemishes on the face or to retouch using the spot healing and healing brush tool in Photoshop. Thank you so much for watching.